because when when such a thing happens, when you lose your account and your account is lost and there's no way you can recover it, what do? You don't sit there crying, you try again. When you try, you will make it. There is this song, there's this reggae song that says, when you try, you will make it. That's it. So try again. In case you put in a lot of work, you put in a lot of effort, and you know how much it takes to create the content and market your business, and all of a sudden your account is gone, what do? Try again, try again. And that's exactly what I decided to be doing with this business. I decided I'm never going to stop. And I was thinking through this yesterday, and I was like, there are two ways I would say, oh, maybe I do have bad luck. Maybe I'm not supposed to thrive on TikTok. If I can focus on Facebook and YouTube, I would still get customers there. And the answer is yes. But then I need a platform where I can easily edit the content. The platform is TikTok. You see? So I will continue growing the other social media platforms, because you never know what is going to happen to you. As maybe they will realize you are promoting a business and they will ban you again on TikTok. They will do anything. Literally, they can do anything to your account, not because they are bad people, but because they are who they are. My question to you is this: are you prepared for anything that would happen? Right? Are you prepared for anything that could happen? In other words, are you ready? If they ban you, do you have a backup account? That is number one, because it is so much easier for beginners to edit their content on TikTok. So create a backup account. Then start posting in that backup so that it can grow. You never know what is going to happen. We call it a rainy day. Repurpose your content from TikTok to Facebook. Your perfect audience will see you on Facebook. The others will see you on TikTok. Then others will see you on Instagram. Try out. You never know which platform is going to accept you. Linda, our prefect, discovered one thing. She discovered that when she's posting on Facebook, she's attracting her perfect customer on Facebook. For me, I have found success on TikTok and Facebook. There is somebody else who is finding success on Instagram. You just need to try out. Be open-minded, create good, high-quality content, post in multiple platforms. The moment you post in multiple platforms, your account is going to grow. Then once your account is growing, then you can easily attract your perfect customer, But when that bad day comes and you have lost that account, there is no way you can reach to your followers. Then the best way to do is you have multiple platforms. One other thing that has helped me in a big time, and maybe everybody is saying it is wrong for me to put my contact. I was not hacked because of my contact. As a matter of fact, putting the contact up there was a big time game changer. Why? Because, listen, the audience who would see me on live and would see me on my content, they would ask for more information on my WhatsApp. Once I have got now their contact, I can literally send, using the tool I taught you the other day of WhatsApp, I can easily tell them, hey, I just lost my TikTok account. Please follow this one. It is the one I am posting new content every day. And then I send the link to that TikTok. Over 1 or over 2,000 people would easily see the content brand new. They would follow at their own will, and the account would exponentially grow. So putting the contact and also adding them to the email list is always the first step. Remember, that is always the first step. Your wealth is inside the list of contacts you have. Either it is WhatsApp contact or email list contact, or both, even much more better. So that you can easily contact them back and tell them, hey, I have just launched, I've written my own book. Would you like to get a copy of my book? Boom. All right. You have already have an audience that is existing. The reason why it is hard is because when you joined this business, you didn't have an audience. You had a product, but you didn't have customers or even interested people who would eventually become customers. You didn't have, you're starting from scratch. And that is what makes it hard at the beginning. But the moment you have already started gaining attraction, you have already pulling in interested left, right, and center, now your business is growing, because a business grows because of customers. So You ask yourself the question, if I'm posting content and somebody is not asking me interested, then can I work on my content until the person who is watching, because someone will still watch, can they say they are interested? I want you to imagine this, like the way you can put a supermarket in the streets. You have opened the doors. Number one, you must keep the doors open. Is there anybody who opens their shop since morning to evening and they lack someone who can even ask them about the product they're selling? Most likely, no. You know, as long as there are people who are passing, then they will see. Now, of course, we cannot control who is passing. God is the one who decides who is going to pass near your supermarket or near your shop. But there is somebody who is going to walk. We call it foot traffic. There's somebody who will go to walk in. Even if they don't walk in, there's somebody who is seeing. The worst case scenario is you post your content and 0 people view. Let me tell you, that now would be the most hardest. I posted and 0 people watched my content. Like literally it had 0 views. Damn, that is difficult. But as long as it has got 3 views, 7 views, 15 views, those are 15 people. If they came to your shop, you cannot even manage to handle them. But then so that is. I don't know what happened. I don't know what they did to my internet connection. Is my voice? Can you guys hear me? Someone confirm if you can hear me.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So I've put up a shop and there's nobody who is coming to us. Even there's nobody who is passing nearby, meaning no one can see you. That is the worst case scenario. But if you post out and 9 people are seeing, 10 people are seeing out 45 people, they are seeing. So what do I need to do? I need to keep showing it so that I can come from viewers to visitors. From visitors to leads. Visitors, we call it traffic. From traffic to leads. Leads are those who have already expressed interest. Now, we need to work on these leads so that we can convert them. They are already interested. Let us find out what made you interested. I wanted to really, there are so many aspects of this business that can make somebody interested. It's because of the 100% profit. Let me explain that idea until they understand what is 100%. Why are you interested? It's because I can retire comfortably. Let me explain that clearly so that you can understand that you can retire comfortably. Why are you interested? So create interest, invoke interest left, right, and center from your audience. Now, most of us, we already have our leads. Let me tell you, there is never a problem with traffic. Because even you have traffic, by the way, if you decided I'm going to contact one of my WhatsApp groups, and I'm telling you, go even to those WhatsApp groups, there are people who you can actually help. If you went to the WhatsApp group and you sent out a broadcast message and you said you're doing this, introduce yourself, you use the hook, story, offer. The framework is the same. And then you requested them to go and visit your website, or you went to their DMs and you just started a normal conversation, you will get a sale. Why? Because already these people are more likely they know you. Because if you relate and you say, hey, we are in this WhatsApp group named boom. So it is called, I don't know what, members of the Rakanidhi. So they can relate with you because you come from the same WhatsApp group. Then tell them what you do and how you'd like your business to grow. Tell them your business. You will get that first sale. Reach out. Try to gather the sale, because I realized one thing. The first sale is the game changer. The first sale is the game changer, because that first sale is the one that is going to determine your growth. It is the one that is going to determine, it is the one that gives you the belief. When you have not made the first sale, the belief is, you have got faith. Now, to convert this faith into belief, it comes with ding. Even if it is $100, you are good with it. I'm okay with the $100, my friend. I have seen it coming. Boom, it is right here. I want you to be proactive also. All right? Get traffic that don't know you and get the traffic that already knows you. And those who knows you are those people who are on your list of WhatsApp. Market yourself. Tell them what you do. At least get a few years here and there. Then from those few years, tell them more until they're like, yes, I'm ready to do this. And I told you, if you are struggling to convert, if you are struggling to convert, if you are struggling to turn your yeses into, you're struggling to convert your visitors into a yes, you can always let me have a conversation with them. You, me, and and your potential client. Let's have even a conference call, a WhatsApp group call. Let's have a conversation. Let's make this very, very easy when they can be able to make their decision. What will happen is two things. Potentially, we can convert that client for you. So you get a sale, you get a customer. Also, you will learn how I talk, how do I present myself. I do not force anybody to purchase. But because of the way you communicate the message, on the other side, it becomes impossible for somebody to say no. I'm not the best in closing, but I can go to deliver the message in such a way that when the person is listening, they're like, oh my God, this is the best thing. And let me tell you, all human beings, now we have come from getting locked the accounts. I want now to come to the process how you can be able to close a deal, because I believe that is going to be the content of this week, how to close a sale. How do you close a sale? And actually, how do you close a high ticket sale? A $900 is a high ticket. How do you close it? Number one, you have to understand that someone is going to purchase because of the benefits they get from that program, not because of you. So always ask yourself, what is the benefit of my product to my audience? What is the benefit? And if you can list down as many benefits as possible, let me show you an exercise that I do. If I don't know offhand, not all the time you're going to know offhand. If you don't know offhand, this is what I do. You use this research tools. Let me show you this. Okay. So what I do, I would come here and let me rely on DeepSeek. DeepSeek is an AI tool that will give me the answers. And then I want to ask it to give me what are the benefits. To give me like a list of 10 benefits or 20 or as many as possible. All right, I'm really struggling with the network here. It has not yet resumed to normal. I think it is still on vacation. Network at home has not yet come back home. I hope it is going to come back home. Oh my goodness, it is so terrible right now. So, but in a nutshell, what I would do, all right. Anyway, let that. I mean, the network is just another one today. It is the same one that caused us to get delayed even to do this call. So I will find out what are the benefits of a digital marketing program to someone who is interested or to my perfect customer. So I would first of all describe my perfect customer. Let me see if I can find that. One that is going to come first. Okay, here we go. Let me share my screen. You guys see how I do it. Let's say you don't have answers and then you don't have to brainstorm so hard, yeah? You don't have to brainstorm. You can say, I am a digital marketer. You tell it all the instructions. I'm a digital marketer promoting a digital marketing course that is high. I am looking to, or I'm targeting, okay? Or I'm looking to target working moms and dads who want more money and more time. What are the benefits that my what are the benefits that my program what benefits, sorry, in my course that can attract this audience? Please, 15 benefits I practice in my content. All right, I think we need to mute like that. So what benefits in my course can attract this audience? These 15 benefits I can use in my marketing content. All right, so let's do that. We just want to get a list of benefits, you know. So great niche, targeting working moms and dads is smart because they are highly motivated by time freedom and financial security. Here are 15 benefits you can highlight in your marketing content to attract this audience. Number one, work from anywhere. That's a benefit. Say goodbye to commute and office politics. Run your business from home or on the go. So working from anywhere is a benefit you can use in your content. When you are talking about it, talk about the ability to work from anywhere. Emphasize that benefit. It is the one that matters. You know, talk about it is called what is in it for me. Number one, the ability to work from anywhere. It will attract that audience. All right, so you can always change who is your audience. Retirees, boom, it will give you most of them. What is your target audience? Stay-at-home moms, boom, you go there. What is your, you go at a specific audience to work from anywhere in the world. So say goodbye to commute and office politics, run your business from home, flexible schedule, build a business around your kids, school runs, naps, and family time. So when you talk about flexible schedule, they know they are their own boss. They can work at their own convenient time. And while you sleep, learn how to generate passive income through automated system. Do you see? Those are benefits that you can use in different pieces of content, because when you talk about these are what someone wants to hear. No prior experience needed. So the step-by-step is training that is suitable for beginners. So if you are targeting beginners, you are telling them, which is, by the way, the largest market. We cannot even finish the market of beginners. It is the best one. Although it takes time to convert, that's what I came to realize. Beginners don't convert fast, but it is the one that has got a lot of money. So if you can go for that market, it's the best one. High income potential. Tap into a proven system that has helped others earn 4 to 6 figures monthly. So there is high income, meaning that if they're already making some money and it's not enough, they can make more money from the program. Escape the 9 to 5. Build a pathway to leave your job and become your own boss. That speaks to their heart. They want to escape the 9 to 5 grind. They are sick and tired of commute, going to a job and coming back daily. We just know which social media platform do they hang around. They are on Facebook when they are traveling. All right, they are on TikTok when they are idle. We want this content to find them, boom, when they are there, so we can attract them like that. That is the best way. And you post it. Let the TikTok decide where it is going to take it. Skills for life. They love the fact that they can learn high on-demand digital skills and they can go to build multiple income streams. Be present for your kids. You can go to have more time at home. That means you're not missing the important moments. Community support. These are now the things that matter to them. Confidence and clarity. Get clear direction with mentoring and a step-by-step blueprint. Freedom to travel. They love traveling, but they don't want to travel to their job. They love traveling to the places they want to go. Like we did on weekend, we launched the school. I was overwhelmed. I was exhausted. I was like, you know what? Let's do this. And we left with family and we went to travel to beautiful, beautiful places. That allows you that you can go to places that you want. Speak that message. I actually created content in those places. It was absolutely amazing. I'll put down the photos, a few of them, maybe 2 or 3. And I want to inspire you actually. I'm not to brag, but to inspire you and tell you it is possible. It is possible. Hold on there. Hold on there. Keep posting, keep growing. It is possible. Confidence and clarity, freedom to travel, control over your income. You decide how much you earn. You're not decided by the time you are working, or your employer decides how much they pay you. You are the one who decides how much money you make. When you communicate in that manner, that is how it makes sense to the person who is listening. Done for you system, you get tools and templates, don't you? Faster with less guesswork. You implement this one. There is personal growth. You become more confident and more motivated and capable while building your future. Speak about these areas. We call them benefits, pain points and solutions, or problems and solutions. That is how you are able to continue doing it. Now, this exercise, I can tell you, I do it almost every single week when I'm creating huge amounts of content, because I'm doing that. I'm actually creating, I'm batching. When I know I have got somewhere I'm going, I will create a lot of content at once. That's the same thing I want you guys to do, so that you can create huge amounts of content, like huge amounts of content. And once you do that, you talk about benefit and benefit and benefit, one in every content. So working from home, from anywhere in the world, that is one piece of content. Put the hook, put your story, mention about the ability of working from anywhere in the world, put a call to action, go to benefit number 2, go to benefit number 3, go to benefit number 4, like that, like that, like that. All these are 15 pieces of content. You post it on social media. Don't worry about anything else. The social platform is looking for you to help you grow and thrive. Basically, talk about the benefits. When you are reaching out to the people in your inner circle, people in your circle, that is the WhatsApp group that you are known, talk about benefits. They will resonate with the benefits more. I don't know whether it is making sense, but that is the secret that you can use to grow your business absolutely fast. So, having said that, we'll go list down the benefits. Then, when it is the same content, your audience, whether they are on Facebook, whether they are on TikTok, you post in all the platforms. And don't panic when you're not getting views. Don't. Okay? Don't panic. You create and post. Create and post. That is your work. Do your part so that you can realize that fast sale. The hardest part of an aeroplane when it is taking off is taking off. And therefore, if you have not, taking off is getting your first sale. It will be the hardest job. The moment you get it, from there you can be able to fly. You have learned the process and you can be able to duplicate it. And that's what I'm going to leave you with you today. We see you tomorrow. We go in the process of how do you communicate, how do you close deals, and we are going to be talking about that tomorrow in our coaching class. Is there any question from the audience? I see Tarasila says it is working. Which one is working so much? Yes, it does very much. Which one is, how do you say? Can we please have the recording? Yeah, absolutely. Yes, there's a recording for this. Any reaction? Yeah? Question? Okay.
Sam, good morning, everybody. I think what we have started this week is the most important one, I guess, in my own opinion. This idea of the closing is a real nightmare for me. I don't know about the rest, but the closing is where I have the most difficulties.
Okay.
Because the people I talk to tunaongea ikifika ni close or to talk about the finalities, they just vanish. I don't even know where they go. And maybe the other thing that what you have mentioned today, I think it is very important about those benefits and actually sharing them. Now, the other issue that's for me and the people I'm targeting. Should I really concentrate on, I continuously concentrate my content on the people I target, irrespective of the benefit? Because the benefit number one of extra time freedoms, the retirees, most of them are very idle. So they might not need the extra time, or I might not need to talk about the extra time. So I was wondering, or some of them we just drop them. Or how do we go about them?
All right. So
Are you getting my?
I'm getting your question. Yeah, I am. If I can share this once again, I show you this. It's because of who I targeted. I told them I'm targeting working moms and dads. So they gave me benefits which are suitable to this class. For retirees, you
Oh,
just repeat the same, but then you say you are targeting retirees. It will not tell you about working from anywhere.
oh,
GPT will give you the benefits depending on the target audience you have requested.
okay.
If there are those which you think you can go to borrow from here and use it in your niche, then go ahead and do it. Absolutely. If working from, time freedom is not something they want, of course they don't want time freedom. They have more than they need. They just want to make more money or make money while they sleep or grow their income and protect their wealth, insurance, health. Those things matters to them more than more time. But for working moms like working dads like I was, then health is important, but really it was not the priority. The priority was more money, more time.
Okay. That will be helpful.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Tarasila, good morning.
Good morning. How are you, Coach?
Hi, thank you.
Okay, and how is everyone? Well, thank you for this. It's a very important message here about crossing the cell, but also I related myself with the previous one that you have started of putting all the eggs in one basket,
Yes.
like having TikTok only, and we are not on the other platforms. So my question is, we've been encouraged, first of all, to start with one, and then when you feel that, or when you see that now you are good, then you go to another platform. But then my question is, when do I know that now I am good in this and I can jump to the other one? Is it when I see my content, maybe it has started maybe attracting some people and they are saying interested already? Or when is that time?
Good question. So, it actually depends with the person, because first of all, being in multiple platforms mean you are doing more, you are posting more, and that may demand for more time. So the question is this: you as a person, do you have the time? Even if you are literally repurposing and downloading and posting, do you have the time to do that? If the answer is yes, then go ahead and do it. Don't wait until you can see the traction, you can see people requesting and commenting. You just post. If you really see, you know what, I'm going to commit my 2 hours. I'm not doing any other business. I'm literally just going to be downloading. Creating a post, I download, and I take to Facebook and YouTube. Then do that. So it depends with the person. If you don't have the time, then you may have to master one platform. First of all, then once you have mastered one platform, then you can be able to build it from there. So I would say it depends with the person. Really, it depends with the person. There's someone, everybody is different. I really don't have a masterpiece advice. I would say this is the best way, this is the perfect way. All I would say is putting your legs in one basket can hurt you. So since January, I have lost 2 thriving accounts. We are in April. 2 of them, TikTok. One, boom, growing exponentially. It goes away. I start another one, 2 months in, boom, it goes down again. And it is very devastating. I will not lie to you. It is actually very devastating because your perfect audience or your perfect customers who are watching, they were just on the fence, ready to join in, and then they cannot connect with you. It's a medium. I have the message, they have the interest, and they have the money, and they have the will, and they have everything else. But now the medium of communication has been eliminated. It hurts. But when you have got waiting people on TikTok, waiting people on Facebook, waiting on Instagram, then your business, you will not feel so much devastated. That is what I like about this business. Therefore, when you have the time and you feel, yes, I want to do it, I would say then do it. When you are starting out, you don't have the following, you don't have the audience, you don't have anything, boom, I will say start from all platforms. Figure out which one works. Do everything in the beginning because you don't know which one is going to work for you. Do everything. Then you can start narrowing down and saying, oh, I like this platform. For me, Instagram refused to work for me. But for some of you, it may work. Go in all platforms. Do not put your legs in one basket. Instead, put your legs in all baskets. Be everywhere. Then you can start filtering out which one works. So really let that be decided with you, depending on, am I too busy? Do I have the time? I'm posting my content. You have to consider all those factors, but that is absolutely how it should be. Be in all social media platforms, as long as there are people who are hanging out there. It's like opening a supermarket in multiple shops, in multiple branches, in multiple locations. If it is free to open, so you just open. It is free to open in Nairobi, another one in Mombasa, and you're the one managing all of them virtually. You don't need an employee. You post another one in those big cities, because TikTok is a big city, Instagram is another big city, and you have got customers buying. At the end of the day, you want to attract your perfect customer who you will be able to be happy because you are earning, and number two, you'll be happy serving them. Like the way I enjoy serving you guys. That is the perfect thing that you can always ask for in this business, that you are happy doing what you're doing. Have I answered your question?
Yes, thank you, Coach.
Miss Jane, good morning, my friend. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you very much. And how is everybody?
Hi, how are you? We are fine, thank you.
Sounds like it's been forever.
I'm telling
Thank you for having us. Thank you for this brand new Tuesday in the whole week. I'm so excited. Nothing will stop me. My two questions you seem to have covered, because what Nganga said about closure, like closing sales, like you've got
I don't know. Did we just lose you? Or we lost me?
insights. You are taking us places and you're not leaving us behind. So I went live yesterday night. I went live yesterday during the day on one of my TikToks and I lost power. Like, Coach, I don't know what just happened to you. And I was left talking and talking, but I did it anyway. Then I realized I was out of network. Yeah, so it ended, my live ended unceremoniously. I went back in the evening, though I never felt like doing it. And I was on from 11:15, my friends. I got engagement until some minutes to 1 a.m., guys. Like, let's keep doing it. And at the end of it, Coach, I got banned. I violated some guidelines. So I want to say it's important to be all over, isn't it, Coach? Like,
Yeah.
It's important to be not only on TikTok. Do what you need to do. Go back to the tutorials, see what they are saying about you starting a Facebook page. See what they say, what Coach tells us about Instagram. He's not doing it on Instagram, but he's so available on YouTube. And the other day I told him he needs to check my YouTube page because I don't know what is happening there. And I tried to follow the tutorials about my welcome video, my thank you video. And I ended up deleting the one that we had put erroneously because it was just a line or two. So I gave him the wrong link. You remember that day he did it for me. So be all over. If you can just, have one, have the different platforms like in order of hierarchy. Yeah, show up. I show up more on TikTok because I have 2 accounts there. Yeah, but I keep sharing on IG and I keep sharing because I'm getting traction all over. Right? So, one, we'll need to look at my YouTube page, Coach. 2,
Okay.
thank you for every time people share, yeah, and yeah, we are headed in a good place. The other thing I needed to mention perhaps is my pay stack. I don't know whether we completed, or I don't know. Let me speak for myself. I don't know about the rest. Like the other day I was checking, and does pay stack really appear on my system? I'm not sure, coach. Please check that for me. So those two things.
So thank you, Miss Jane. So when you say you go to bank,
Okay.
that means you can't go live, or your account is normal?
Yeah, live, just live, just live. It's just live. I've been banned until the 18th on that one account until the 18th. And like, guys, I think it's when I show that page with all the 4 programs with the amounts, I think that's when I'm realizing that they ban me. Like, they don't want me to turn the camera and show that. I realize that whenever I have that page with all the 4 programs and the amounts, this time it came without a warning. I don't know, but it's highly likely that that could be the reason.
All right. Paystack. Now, Paystack, you click, there are 2 buttons on your payment page on your website, there are 2 pages. There are 2 buttons. The first one is for PayPal, the second one is for Paystack. Have you clicked the second one and really found whether it is responding?
I will do that. Perhaps I haven't.
I would say you do that. Like, check, there are 2. There is one for PayPal, and there's a second one that is now a Paystack. You click that one. If it doesn't respond, then that is when you would actually say Paystack is not responding,
Yeah. So there are 2 buttons, you say?
Yeah, there are 2 on the
PayPal
payment.
and Paystack.
If you click the Legacy 900, you'll find 2 payment buttons. The second one is the one for Paystack.
Okay.
Yeah?
I'll check that out.
Perfect. I'll check out your YouTube. What is the problem with the YouTube? You didn't describe the problem.
The problem with YouTube, am I able to really, like the other day I put up a follow link, trail link for people to subscribe to my channel.
Yeah.
But to me, it doesn't seem like, I don't know whether when they click on that, are they able to really see my posts, my videos? Are they able to? Because I'm not seeing any views, despite every time I share. Like, there's not a single view yet. I have like 50 people who subscribed to my channel over the weekend. Does it mean they just subscribed and did not watch any of the videos? Could that be it? Or
So they subscribed, yeah?
They have subscribed, yes.
Have you put your videos public?
Have I? Sorry, Coach.
Have you put your videos public? There is a place where you put videos public or private.
Yes. Yes. Tarasila said something. Did you watch any of the videos?
I remember me watching that launching one, and I subscribed. So, and you are saying the views are not showing anyone who has subscribed.
No. I said I have close to 50 subscribers over the weekend, but views on the video are less. So I was wondering, are you guys able to see, like, click on the videos, like the videos are visible? That's actually my question.
So,
like, we have 2 ways of displaying videos or sharing videos there, my content on YouTube. Have I done it correctly? That's my question. Because every time I try to click my YouTube channel and I keep getting Coach Sam, I keep getting, so I'm wondering, my goodness. Okay, clearly. Am I clear?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I'm actually thinking through, and I want to encourage you. The thing is, that TikTok is very new. That YouTube is very new. No one knows about it, apart from the 50 people who are most likely not even getting the videos, because YouTube does not show your subscribers the content. Once you post, it does not show them. It is trying to learn the platform. It is trying to learn how your platform is operating. It is trying to learn who are you talking to. And therefore, getting 0 views is absolutely normal. Be okay with getting 0.
Despite the fact that there people have subscribed.
Yeah. Subscribing and watching, 2 different things.
Are 2 different things. Okay.
Yeah.
I get you then.
So let it operate like that. It is still understanding itself. That one you have to be patient actually. Act even more patient. Be more patient with YouTube than anything else. It pays well. It is good, but it takes an extremely big amount of time to really get there.
No, my question is answered. When you tell me subscribing and viewing are 2 totally independent things when it comes to YouTube, right?
It's actually, yeah, you are right. It's actually just like followers. Followers on TikTok does not mean they watch.
Okay.
Is that correct? They doesn't mean they watch. You may get 10 views,
No, it
but
doesn't.
none of them is your follower.
Oh, okay.
So keep posting.
I hear you well. Great. Thank you.
I saw Devi raise up his hand. Are you there, Devi? Okay. Perfect. Thank you so much, guys. Be blessed. Have a blessed week. Go there. Let's keep growing. Keep posting. Keep sharing the benefits. That is what makes the difference. Yes. This call is to give you the energy to keep pushing forward, the energy to keep moving ahead. That is what makes the difference. For now, bye-bye, guys. Be blessed and have a blessed Tuesday. We catch up tomorrow. We still talk about closing and closing and closing until we get it. And it is very diverse. Closing deals is very diverse, and we shall come back to it tomorrow. So do not miss. Let's go to the group. Let us go back in our community, okay? In our school community, go there and share how our inner circle end suit is working. I mean, how are you feeling? Let us challenge everybody to be like, oh my God, I would love to get that coaching. It helps a lot. Well, everybody, let's go to our school community in your platform. I want you to get used to the page. So go back there and say how our call was, our inner circle call. Was it anything you learned? Like anything. If there's something you can remember you learned from this call, go and share it in the community. It is the best place that you can share it so that you can challenge, and also you can also show that you are growing as a person. You yourself, you are growing, you are learning something new. So let's go and do that inside our community. Shall we do that as our assignment? Shall we? Absolutely. Thank you so much. Yes, Tarasila, we do have a connection today. We will be in touch within an hour's time from now, and we can fix that challenge that we have over there. I'm happy to help you do that. All right. So let's go to our community in school and share that. Bye, guys. Be blessed. See you tomorrow.